had gone to get my nails done, and I went to go pay, and I put my debit card into the machine, and it said insufficient funds. You can imagine my response when I saw insufficient funds. I was like, that's not true. I've got money in my bank account. I called my banker. She said, no, actually, you don't have enough money to even withdraw $20 out of your bank account. And I'm like, how could that be? She said, did you give your debit card to anybody? Nope. Did you give your PIN number to anybody? Nope. And she said, you know what? I think you may have been the victim of something called electronic pickpocketing. What? I didn't even know what that was. Fast forward to today. And now we have something that is technology designed to fight the technology that allows people to essentially pickpocket you or take your Visa or credit card numbers and go charge up the wazoo, and you don't even know it because your cards are still on you. It's something called the Rogue, and this is a set of 6 RFID protecting sleeves. So you'll get a set of 6 for $14.54, and you're just choosing your pattern. This is the paisley pattern as we go over here. This is the lovely vintage travel pattern. Down we go. That is your lace, and each one of these sleeves will be different. And then finally we have the vault and security. V34100, brand new today. My guest Courtney Custer is here. Nice to see you.
It's great to see you.
And if you were like, how did we just skip from you got your bank account drained to these little sleeves? Courtney Custer is going to explain how these little sleeves can be like Superman for all your credit cards and other kind of personal information.
You hit the nail right on the head with that. It's like a true vault of security built around your credit card that then you can take as it is, or you can take it and put it in your wallet. But here's what's happening, what you were talking about, electronic pickpocketing. I think everybody's becoming more familiar, but it's basically your card is in your hand, you've never let it go, but the information that lets people purchase is in someone else's hands. And that is because there's devices that are available in all different ways that read the information on the card, right? So it's just there. When you see that, that information matches. Someone could be working on a computer in a coffee shop, pick up your information. When you store that same card in our Rogue sleeve, it's a top-loading design, it's fully protected. And now when I take that back to that scanner, there is no more sharing of that information. You are locking down that information inside your hand, your pocket, your wallet, wherever you're using your sleeve and card.
So here's the thing. The thing is that people can walk by you and not touch you and take your information, whether it's your credit card and your PIN number, whether or not it happens to be just your PIN number, whatever information is on a chip in one of your cards, which could be your name, your address, your room key. This technology allows us to put lots of information on that chip.
Absolutely.
Somebody can swipe and they have not touched you, the card is still on you, you don't know you've been robbed until you get a crazy phone call, until you know, somebody has drained your bank account like happened to me, or you're getting all these charges and you're seeing that on your credit card statement. Right now I gotta let you know that, did you say paisley or lace is popular? Paisley is one of the options. Vintage travel is another option. Here's that lace, and each one of these is different. So if it happens to be your Q card and then your Macy's card and Bloomingdale's and whomever, Discover, you know, different sleeves so that you can identify them in your wallet. And then we also have the security. And you know, we've got this one because maybe some guys are like, I don't want to do lace. I don't want to do paisleys. I don't want to do vintage.
They're a little bit more neutral there.
My point to you though, and which is why I love having Courtney Custer here, is that, you know, having gone through the experience of having my bank account drained and the stomach drop and all of that feeling, I don't want that to happen to you. And this is a simple way to really protect yourself and to get that extra level of security. And if it's worth it to you at $2.44 a piece to protect your financial house and your personal identity, then this is for you.
Your time, your money, all those things. And what's the thing about radio frequency ID technology is it's a constant broadcast. If you have that chip in that card and it's going all the time. You're not turning it off, whether it's in your handbag, whether it's in your pocket. It is a constant emission. The only way you can turn that off is to use our patented design to store it. You put that in. You don't have to think about it anymore. You don't have to worry about how it's in your wallet, if it's adding more bulk to your wallet. You're taking that card right from the same slot it was in, putting it right back in there. And I love that we listened to everybody and said, hey, let's give 6 different looks. So
Right.
now that you know
can tell.
your bank card is different than your Q card is different from your other bank card. So you're getting those 6 different designs.
The other thing that I like about this, Paisley is the one that's really, really popular. The other thing I like about this is that it's just the cards. So, you know, you don't have to buy a wallet that looks a certain way to get the protection. And you can move these from wallet to wallet, from purse to purse,
That's
for
right.
yours, for hers, for his, for, you know, your son, your daughter. These are things that everyone should have. And I know I say this often, you don't have to buy this set, but you have to buy some sort of set. I just implore you to do that because technology is moving forward. More and more as you get the new card, your new debit cards and new credit cards, these chips will be in them. You might have a wallet that only has some cards with the chips in them now and some not, but as we go forward in time, sooner or later, all of your cards will have this chip
Absolutely.
that's constantly broadcasting that someone can walk by. You're in a coffee shop and they've
Right.
taken all your information. Somebody took my information I did not know, and there I was having my money drained from my account,
Right.
unbeknownst to me.
I mean, the thing is, you used to have to actually steal a card, pull a sleight of hand
Right.
to pickpocket. Now with this electronic device, you can get information from up to 30 feet away. Someone doesn't even need to be near you. They can look like they're just on their cell phone, and there they picked up your name, your card number, your expiration date, all the different things they need to utilize your money and your spending account. When you use our Rogue Sleeve, you keep that card in there. It's top loading just like that, so it can go right in your wallet. And there is no more skimming with our patented design. When you get this home, I don't want to, I want to be honest about this. You're going to say, hey, wait a minute, this just feels like paper.
Right, but it's
They're
tested.
very lightweight.
They're
Yes.
lightweight, but let me tell you something else is that they're third-party tested.
They
so
are.
this isn't just the company that makes them that said, hey, guess what? We protect you. There's a testing
There is
that was
testing
done.
about this. There is a nano-thin layer inside of aluminum that you will never see, and that's what keeps it lightweight, but shutting down that RFID broadcast, because otherwise that's constant, Rachel. It is your name, your number, all the things that lead to your money
Yes.
going into somebody else's hands. I think
Yeah.
you're the person who said, if you wouldn't wear it on your shirt,
Yeah.
you
You
better
gotta-
keep a card in a sleeve.
Exactly. You know, if you think you work hard for your money, raise your hand.
Right.
If you'd like to protect your financial house, raise your hand. If you'd like to protect your personal identity, raise your hand. Then this is a no-brainer. And that's why I say, again, maybe it doesn't have to be this set, but you gotta get some sort of type of protection like
definitely
this.
wanna
I
do
just
this.
implore you. It's $14.54 right now. You might as well get it now because you see it. You won't forget. We're traveling now. You know,
Right.
this is the summer season, the spring and summer season for your son, for your daughter, for your mother,
you're
for your
sending off to
father.
college,
Sending
yes.
off to college. It's just important that we really take extra measures to protect our financial house.
Absolutely.
You know, the little chips are designed to make our lives easier, and they do, but they also open up that broad vulnerability.
They
so
do.
this is how you get the blocker. It's the Halo, the 34100.
It is your
around
Superman,
your,
yeah.
around your personal identity and your financial house. 1,200 sets have been sold. Stay on the lines for that. You can use QVC.com, automated ordering, or texting your order. This is a must-have, I promise you. And Nancy has a look at something, just a quick tease of something coming up.
Actually, I do. And that is that thank you, by the way,